Oh, right, okay. So, where I left off. The man swore in a language that he couldn't recall. Soda beer. Okay. The man swore in a language he couldn't remember. I want you to soak this in, okay? The man swore, he spoke in a language he can't remember. I'm gonna let you figure that one out, okay, buddy? Okay. Oh. He can get beet rice, and he can understand the orange block letters. He can read that, like the starship saying all systems are shit. He can understand that, and he can read beet rice. So clearly he can read, and then he can also speak that language, which he can't remember. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Okay, so since the doors couldn't seal, he swore in a language he can't remember. He assessed his situation. The chamber was only 10 meters square. Isn't it 10 square meters? There was another set of doors across the room. Password protected. With a foul tongue, he searched the... With a foul tongue, he searched the airlock. Oh, I get it, okay. He's basically like cursing himself, like, God damn it, oh shit, hell, as he's searching the airlock. The airlock? Okay. Anyway. He could feel the tug of a breeze now, and the air thinned. Okay, well, apparently you're getting close to the failing life support systems or some shit, because you're on a ship, and air is not getting in from outside, so it has to come from somewhere. The gravity generators cut out, and the man found himself floating above the deck. He flailed, a wild attempt to make contact with any surface, anything to avoid the cold death. No, I will live! It literally says that. I'm not making this shit up. No, I will live! He's just failing. I just see this dude in space just floating. Oh god! Okay. Okay. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be a serious scene. His cracked fingers found contact with a pipe running up the bulkhead. A locker was mounted to the wall by a med kit. It was secured with a padlock, but the man wore heavy boots. Holding his breath, he kicked the lock until it broke. The gravity field malfunctioned and his feet lifted from the deck. Wait. I thought he was floating. Wait, did I miss something? He's floating, he's saying, he got his fingers onto a running pipe on the bulkhead. Okay, the locker was mounted on the wall by a medkit. It was secured with the padlock, man. He had heavy boots. You know, weight does not matter in space. Just saying, I don't care if you weigh 100 pounds or if you weigh 200 pounds, you weigh nothing in space, so your heavy boots, it's just basically boots. Okay, they're heavy, but you're floating, so they weigh nothing now. Holding his breath, he kicked the lock until it broke, so he's sitting there floating and he's kicking shit. Yeah, he kicked it until it broke. The gravity field malfunctioned, and his feet lifted from the deck. He was already floating, right? He's grabbed on and he's kicking, and then the gravity field malfunctioned again? Wait. Am I reading this right? And his feet lifted from the deck. He wrenched the door open, his body in agony. Ooh, I love agony. I'm decompressing. Is that what he said? Or is that what he... I'm decompressing. A rebreather unit rose from the locker and he reached it greedily. He reached for it greedily. Okay. So he can breathe. Oh yeah, because the air's thinning. Okay. That's why he needs it. So he had to take it and bust it, but then there's the whole gravity thing and... Okay, but still. I thought he was already floating, but... Okay. Moving on. I'm trying to keep this up because this is like 6 pages long and I'm only on page 2. I gotta hurry this up. So that's why I'm going faster than the last 2 videos. He pulled the rubber mask over his face, mangling a seal to spit in the... Oh. My bad. It was managing... Which, I missed my spot. Okay, here it is. Managing a seal to spit of the stubble on his jaw. He pulled the rubber mask over his face, managing a seal in spite of the stubble on his jaw. Okay, I can't read for some reason anymore. So he has stubble. That means he has a beard. That's what I'm going with. He only bought himself a few minutes. His eyes wouldn't burst now, and he wouldn't asphyxiate. Asphyxiate. That's what it was. But his body would still pop. Blocking the horrible mental image, he crawled to the door, using a long locker as a ladder. Okay, so the gravity's back on. Beet rice. All right. He entered the overrode the safeties. The small computer deliberated the code for a moment. Deliberated, I think that's the word. The code for a moment and decided to let the desperate man pass. The computer decided to let the man pass. You know, I guess that computer had a lot to think about. He's like, well, I don't know. He has some stubble on his chin, and he has some Steve on his sleeve. I don't know if I should let him in. Well, but he's desperate. I guess I'll give him a one-way ticket. Okay. Okay. He pulled the... Oh, wait. I already read that one. Dang it, I hate stopping in the middle of a paragraph because then I lose where I am. Yeah. The man tucked himself into the locker as the door slid open. All of the oxygen in the next compartment fled explosively. Yeah, it's explosively. Completely shattering the viewport on the bridge because it was already cracked and shit hits the fan when you have a cracked viewport, and that's why. I did it again. Dang it! Okay. Yeah, shattering the viewport. What is my computer doing? Shut up. No, go away. Stop it. Okay, where was I? The man tucked himself. Yeah. I already read that. Flecks of steel and dirt dug into the man's flesh as soon as the gust has subsided. The man launched himself into the chamber beyond. The airlock sealed behind him. Alright, next paragraph. Wait, what the hell? Hold on. 1 second, people. Alright. And, okay. The pain slowly ebbed from his body. The compartment repressurized. The pain did not leave him entirely. Droplets of blood floated in his wake. There is no time to waste. Not even to bandage myself. I'll have to trust that there's enough blood still in my body to keep me mobile. Who talks to themselves like this? Holy shit. I just see this man in space floating. I don't care. This is going to be an extra long video. Floating through space, bleeding out of his arm with a gaping hole or something. And he's like, I don't have time to bandage myself. I hope I have enough blood to sustain me. I can't patch it now. I love this man. Okay. The man pushed down the hallway, following the indicators to the engineering section. Okay, so he's going to the engineering section. Sparking wires and tumbling debris blocked his path, but he dodged and slid his way by and under the obstacles. Flames licked the orbs of synthetic lubricant. But he dove through them. The only light in this section of the starship was provided by fire, so the pale blue light of the hydrographic projector caught his gaze. Say that 3 times fast. Okay, so there's fire, and that's what's lighting up the room. Wait a minute. A fire on a starship. There's limited air. The systems are failing. And the fire is... What does it require? A fire. It requires oxygen. It is sucking up that oxygen. You think he would... Wait, no. He has the rebreather on! That's right! Oh, Soderbeer, you're good. You think of everything. Okay, so now I don't have an issue then. Okay, no issue. Don't write that down. Anyway. But the hydrographic projector... and it's pale blue. Apparently the red emergency lights are gone. Okay. Well, that's in a different room, I guess. You can say that. So, moving on. I'll move on now. The Energy Hollow Station, it's H-O-L-O. Hollow, I think that is a hollow. Yeah, Entering Hollow Station was set into an alcove near the coolant pumps.